In 1815, the emperor returns. Escaping his exile on Elba, Napoleon Bonaparte sets sail for the shores of France to reclaim his destiny and throne. His eyes are fixed on the horizon, a blend of weary experience and unyielding ambition driving him forward to face the world once more. France welcomes her hero. Without firing a single shot, Napoleon retakes Paris, and the imperial eagle flies again from steeple to steeple across the nation. But Europe is not silent. A seventh coalition forms the great powers of Britain. Prussia, Austria, and Russia unite with one goal: to crush the emperor. In Belgium, the Duke of Wellington prepares his defense. He is the Iron Duke, calm, calculated, and ready to stand his ground against the French tide. From the East Field, Marshal Blücher and his Prussians march through the mud, driven by a fierce, relentless desire to settle scores with Bonaparte from old times. June 18th, 1815. The fields of Waterloo are soaked with night rain. As dawn breaks, the roar of French cannons signals the beginning of the end. The assault begins. French infantry in blue surge toward the farmhouse of Hougoumont, turning the pastoral landscape into a chaotic cauldron of fire. But the British line holds firm. In the face of overwhelming odds, the thin red line delivers volley after devastating volley with disciplined precision. Then comes the thunder of hooves. French cuirassiers clad in gleaming steel breastplates charge headlong into the impenetrable British infantry squares. Napoleon watches, the pressure mounting. Through his glass, he sees a dark shadow on the horizon, not his reinforcements, but the arriving Prussian army. Blücher has arrived. The Prussian cavalry strikes the French right wing with the force of a hammer, turning the tide of history in an instant. One last gamble. Napoleon commits his legendary Imperial Guard. They march with steady resolve, only to meet a devastating wall of British lead. For the first time, the Guard retreats. The French line shatters into chaos. The dream of a global empire vanishes in the smoke of Waterloo. Defeated and alone, the emperor is carried toward his final exile on St. Helena, watching the coast of Europe fade into the setting sun. Today, the fields are silent. Only a monument remains to mark the spot where the world changed forever, and a legend finally met his end.